Good afternoon and welcome back to A Place in Space. How you doing, Jim?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. But if you ever wanted to see an overly hairy man slowly lose the plot over the next 6 minutes and fall apart after nowhere near enough caffeine, keep watching. Right then, comics. Let's do it. Does that sound like a good thing, Jim? Are we on?
We're definitely on. Lots to do. Let's go. Come on, Tom.
Batman! Batman the Moon and Lars issue 4. Batman Detective Comics 1001. All right, Jim, I'll slow down. Batman Detective Comics 1001. This is big doings. Okay, so a lot of you will have picked up 1000. Don't miss this one. There's a bit of a first appearance in the DCU, and yeah, jump on. Right then, Fair Lady, number 1. For those of you who are missing Rat Queens as an ongoing, existing fantasy, higher fantasy thing, this is here to take its place. Fair Lady, think anthropomorphic tales set within a high fantasy universe. Lots of shenanigans going down. I've had a quick flick through and it does look like a lot of fun. On the far more naughty end of the spectrum, we've got Faithless. Now, Faithless is arriving from Brian Azzarello. A lot of you will know Brian. Well done. If you don't know Brian, in Brian we trust here at A Place in Space. This one you want to take as little pictures. Basically, I'm putting it as Rachel from Friends meets Sex and the Devil with a lot more occult vibes in that. If that sounds like your cup of tea, go nuts. I can't flick through a single page of this. Make of that what you will. Low, this is from Rick Remender and Greg Torsini. It's nice to see this back on a semi-regular basis now. It was very sparse at one point, but if they continue with the somewhat regularity, I'll be a happy man. Prodigy hits issue 5. That is from the wonderful Mark Miller. At this point, I've been enjoying this. Crane versus the Terrorist in this one. Lots of inscriptions and temples and voodoo occult vibes on the front there going down. Also, shout out to our boy Oscar Yildirim on the variant. Liking that. For those who don't know, Oscar did one of our variants for the Magic Order, which we're still very grateful to you for. Well done, Oscar. Symbiote Spider-Man. Now, this one I want to make a quick note. This is set during the original Alien Costume Wars, okay? So this won't be a current piece for you. If you flick it open and go, what on earth is happening? I feel like I've gone back in time. Well done, you have. All right, but that is yet another piece. Basic premise is Mysterio got bored of losing and he's back for another go. So yeah, Peter Parker be damned, he's going to have it one final time. To complete the onslaught that was Raw Realms last week, you've now got Journey into the Mystery as well. So for Marvel completers, do not miss. And more Marvel, we've got the Web of Venom, Cult of Carnage one-shot this week as well. These have done fabulously again, and I cannot overstate how much the last couple went ballistic. Okay, so if you're a Venom fan, keep that on your agenda for this evening. Got enough time for covers of the week, Jim?
Pretty sure we do.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Cool. Batman 1001 has a lovely edition from David Finch. Whenever Finch draws Batman, I really enjoy it. He likes his men large and implausible, much like Vince McMahon from a certain wrestling league, but he does a chunky looking Batman, which I approve of. You've got a Faithless 1 by Lee Bermejo. I'm really liking that, or Bermejo, however you want to pronounce him. This is to Carrie Andrews. Loving his work of late. That's the Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman variants have been hopping from artist to artist recently, but there's been a lovely succession of artwork right there. Okay, now we get very pretty. DC's Catwoman has another wonderful edition from Art Germ. DC's Red Hood and the Outlaws 33 has a very dark edition from Louis Perillo. Very nice. Going a bit lighter and fluffier, Symbiote Spider-Man has a very colourful edition from Art Germ. But the roundup, and I'm going to take this one out the bag and board. This is already a client's. I can't give this one away. If you're very lucky, there'll be one left online by the time you finish watching this. That is the Gabrielle Dell'Otto Web of Venom Cult of Carnage. Be hasty, be quick, go nuts. All right. There's a few wonderful bits and pieces there. Hope you all have a good one. I won't be with you next week. Apparently it's my girlfriend's birthday, so I'm required elsewhere. Who knows? But you'll probably be in the capable hands of Taylor or Dan. So have a wonderful one and catch you all very soon. Enjoy.